Good afternoon. It is Monday, June 26th. Let's go through the daily recap on the day. You can see today, end of day or so, we kept our deltas pretty level, 283 on the delta, which is a 0.1%, totally within our parameters. Theta on the day around $818, so almost again at 0.3%. That's about where we've been. Able to keep it pretty consistent there. So 818 theta. Net lick for the day bumped up a bit more, 279, 475. We were over the 280 mark earlier in the day, dropped back a little towards the end of the day. BP usage dropped off a bit today, so dropped us down to about 60%. Still a little high. We'll be looking to take some BP off here. It's a little higher than we want to be. And then finally, we had a $1,026 worth of daily realized gains today. Let's take a look at those particular trades and see what those were. So you can see the three trades on the day here. Let's start with the first one, which is a loss on the day. Kind of maybe an unnecessary loss, but we took it anyway. So we opened an Amazon call spread, the 131, 133. Back on June 9th, we paid 38 cents for that. Took in $418 on that particular trade to get it going. But I closed it today as Amazon kept bumping up against that 131 and change level. And I really feel Amazon could be, looking at a higher move here, so I just didn't want to leave it on. Instead of leaving it on for a typical 2x profit, I just closed it out on the day. So closed it for 82 cents. Total loss on that, just a little over $400 on that, so $484 on that trade again. And then Amazon, of course, sold off about 2 points late into the close, so we would have been fine to leave it on a little bit longer. But hey, you know what? I just decided to get out. It was the last remaining stock trade that I had on, so I'm back to only futures or indexes. However, two other winners on the day. We did close an NQ or NASDAQ futures trade. We had a 112 trade on from June 9th. We took in $43 in credit on that, which was $863 overall. When you look at the fact that it's got a 20 multiplier. So we took in $860 on that trade. I closed it today or a little early. And the reason I did that was we were hitting around 70-some% on this particular trade in just 17 days in the trade. And you know what? It chews up a lot of buying power, about $11,000 in buying power. So I thought, you know what? We're up 72% in 17 days. Going to take the trade and move on. Don't normally do that, but thought there was better uses of buying power here. So we made $620 on that trade. The last trade was we had a gold 112 also coming off. Technically, it was due to expire tomorrow. However, decided to take that trade off. So we took in a $4.20 credit per contract, which ended up being $420 in the cost on that particular trade. So we took in $420 back on 5/8. However, we landed in the trap. So you can see the trap on this was that 1970 to 1975, all the way down to 1860. So we landed in the middle there as gold futures ended the day right around 1933. Since we had already taken in the majority of what we could get on this, we're going to close in the trap. It expires tomorrow. I didn't want it to make a $30 move and potentially leave the trap, so I thought it would be just a good idea to close it. So we actually closed it for a $4.70 credit per contract. So we ended up overall taking in $890 on the trade. That was a $212 winner on the day, 11.6% return on capital. So another good one for the good guys. We landed in the trap on a gold futures 112. So beautiful trade. Instead of getting our normal 100%, we actually doubled that to $211. So overall on the day, again, $1,026 on the day. So gives you an idea of where we were on the day as we move through these particular trades. So good day overall. We'll look forward to closing a few more things here this week as we move forward. So enjoy a great rest of your day, everybody, and we'll see everybody in the chat rooms tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.